Hello everyone, this is my review of the movie Saltburn. I watched it a couple of days ago and here are my thoughts on it, my initial review as someone who is meditative. This is a tale of deception. This is a tale of wanting what someone possesses, also wanting to be the essence of everybody that encompasses a lifestyle or a family, or not being connected within your own skin to the point where you become a vigilante, you become a spider that wants everything out of everybody and will do anything at nothing to really get everything that it wants. So what's interesting about this movie, I thought there was a couple interesting scenes that I wanted to pick out from it. The statue in the maze is very, very weird. We all know what it is. But when you see that he is dressed in a Halloween party and he has those horns on his head, and he's also, trying to confess to Jacob Elordi in the movie, that there is a contrast. The statue, it has horns, but then there's a wolf and then there's like a head. So he basically becomes the statue that takes down this family, that ruins this family, that kills everybody off, and receives all of the wealth and receives the estate as Saltburn. So that one scene really depicts what the entire movie is about. There were scenes in this movie that I thought were unnecessary. Like, I thought the scene where he goes into the drain of the bathwater and like licks it up was just very distasteful. That's what it was going for. And also the scene where it's raining and he's, basically like, humping the burial of Jacob Elordi. So I felt like this movie's runtime did not need to be 2 hours. I felt like the first leg of the movie, very boring. I would rather just skip to the good stuff. But I think that this movie, when it reaches its end, really gives you the climax of the movie, because you realize that it was all planned from the beginning, that he wasn't really this dorky person, that he wasn't this insecure person that wanted a friend, but he was this person that had a vendetta and he got exactly what he wanted. And I think this is a testament to all of us, really. We need to be comfortable in our own skins. We should not want to possess what everybody else has. We should just enjoy our own essence, our own spirit, and not have to try to be like everybody else. And that's one of the things about the movie that I think did very well. And then the other parts where I thought didn't do very well was the sexual scenes. I thought they were just really distasteful, except for the one with the sister. That made sense. But the ones where he snuck into the room and was basically, doing something very inappropriate with the guy threatening him was just unnecessary. I didn't think it really added to the story. But when you find out about the lie that he lied about his parents being addicts and stuff like that, that's where the movie really takes shape, and it is the definition of the title. It is salty, it really burns, it really is a treacherous story of how someone can be like a spider, be diabolical. And also the very fact that this has happened in so many lives, and it's not just a movie, but the symbolism is there. The symbolism of this movie really, like the maze, the statue, the wealthiness, and also just the family not caring that their son just died and trying to carry on with dinner. That was the parts that I liked about the movie. But I just felt like where it went a bit flat was the other stuff within the movie, the slow beginning, the sexual scenes that were unnecessary. I just felt that while Saltburn is a great movie, it's not a masterpiece. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's really just not. They could have just worked with pacing. And I also think that the actors give great performances. I think that everyone in this movie is not boring. Everybody knows their place. The bromance is stellar in this movie. That's some of the parts that I really love about it, because it kind of makes you think that there is beauty in a male friendship. If nobody thinks that's beautiful, then maybe that's just me. But I think what this movie really can give us a lesson on is not desiring others' possessions, not possessing others as objects, not feeling as if we can pummel people and use them as a punching bag. So this is a good lesson, and it's kind of like the end of the movie. It was all, where he's, dancing, obviously nude. Uh, that scene, whether I didn't care for it or not, is what's wrong with everybody nowadays. Is kind of that. It's lusting after everybody. It's wanting what people have. It's wanting money, not working for it. And I think that this movie is a portrayal of saltburn. Like it's salty, it burns. It's an experience, but do I really have to watch it over and over again to get the meaning of it? Probably not. But I would check it out, and I would recommend it just one-time watch, and just to kind of learn what the movie is supposed to demonstrate to you.